YouTube. If you've watched some of my videos, you know that I love a little bit of cringe. Maybe you've seen my videos where I reacted to POV TikTok, and I feel like with those it's usually younger people that will make those videos, and that's why they're, you know, a little bit cringe, because everyone's cringe when we're young. But the TikToks that we are reacting to today are from grown men that definitely should know better. Yeah, we're gonna watch some guys cook food and make thirst traps while doing so, I guess. I'm a bit scared of watching these because I feel like it's gonna be very cringy, but also I assume it's gonna be very funny. So I hope you're excited. If you are, don't forget to like this video, and let's just start, I guess. Also, I hope you like my new background. I've got a pitbull flag now. It's pretty cool, right? So the first guy we're gonna look at is called the Donut Daddy, which is already concerning name. There's sub-only videos, so there must be people paying him money to see more of his content. Oh, this is, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just immediately so much wrong with that. Oh my, I cannot even keep up with reacting because so much is happening at once. It starts and then he's shirtless, he's not, he's holding the banana very suggestively, like what is going on? Okay, deep breaths, not because this is attractive, just because I'm so overwhelmed right now. Okay, we're cleaning, that's good. It's good to clean, you know? At least some. Why would you do that? You know he must not have used that egg as well. That was a waste of an egg. For that. That's so, oh, anyways. What was that? And the music has stopped now. What is this? Wait, what is that actually? I'm so why? Dude, why? I'm sorry. I know it's supposed to like be like a sexual like innuendo type thing, but like just the way he turns around, it's so funny to me. Please someone tell me you also find this just funny. Like, it looks ridiculous. Okay, anyways. What is that, actually?
Well.
He spoke! He spoke! I didn't know he speaks in these videos. I thought they were all just, like, music that I can't play. And, like, weird gestures. Apparently, he also speaks. I didn't know he could do that. What the hell? I also paid no attention to what the actual recipe was. I was just so confused with what was happening. He actually puts the recipe. Subscribe for the full recipe. Do you think people subscribe for the full recipes, or do you think they subscribe for, you know? Ooh, wait, that was actually cool. Okay, hold on. I paused that no. That is cool. The slicing in the air, that's cool. Why can't we just do more of that? Why can't we just have like cool action type cooking videos? Why does it have to be sexual? Yeah, okay. Okay. It's always scary when there's dough. Dough and like fruits, like juicy fruits. Those are dangerous territory. Dangerous territory. You don't know what he's gonna do. You don't know how he's gonna assault these things. Moving on. Okay, cleaning again. Nice. What? Wait, what is going? Do you think that was his? Do you think those were his lips? Dude, that's actually not even funny, but do you think? I just feel like it really collides with like the stereotypical, very like masculine alpha energy that he's giving off, to then, you know, put some lipstick on and be like, I've got a little journey. No, we can just put the stand mixer down, okay? We don't have to be doing that, okay? Okay. What I really have to like give him is his videos have got like top-notch quality. Like camera, like shooting wise, chef's kiss. You know, he does a good job at that, at editing, you know. It's all, it has so much potential, you know? There's so much potential there that I think just is a bit wasted. But that's just my personal opinion. You know, he can do whatever he wants. I just think, you know, I would love watching these cooking videos if they were just that. And maybe like some cool action shots like the slicing of the grapefruit. That was really awesome. Oh. Okay. What the hell? He's just slapping everything. Everything is getting slapped. Everything is getting abused by this man. Alright. No. The labels. I've just not talked about them so far, but the labels. Doesn't really, not necessary. It's not necessary. It's just not. What? He did the turning around thing again. He's done it again. Every vegetable that can be used for it will be used. Or fruit. Everything, really. I don't even think he's gonna stop in vegetables and fruits. I'm just waiting for him to do, you know, with one of those rollers that you use to like roll out dough. I'm just waiting for him to do that with that. Like, I don't think it matters. He'll find a way. The thing is as well, I don't even think I'm like catching half of what's happening, because while I'm like looking up and have paused, there's something else that already happened in like a super short second that I didn't look. I couldn't possibly talk about everything that happens in these videos. No. Does he do that in every video that he just does like, wow, at the end? Like, is that a running theme? Anyways, let's move on to someone else for now.
Milkshake brings all the boys to your...
Let me pause on something that's not his bare chest. Why? That's just a waste of milk, man. Did we really have to do that?
A milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right, it's better.
Wait, what just flew across the screen? Oh, it's the spoon or whatever it's called. He just like flung it, but his hand was off screen. So I just saw something red like fly past him.
Better than yours, I can teach you.
Why are we involving the dog? Oh no! Why are we involving the dog in this? That's not necessary. Please leave the dog out of this, okay? You're wasting milk already, and the egg probably, I doubt. Yeah, there's so much shell in that, man. There's no way he used that, right? Let's just leave the dog out of it, okay? Please.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours.
Okay, I get it with the dance. You know, if he was just singing and dancing, this would be so fine. More of the singing and dancing, less of the, you know. Oh god, I didn't even see it. How long do you think he was just standing in his kitchen, dancing around in front of his phone, covered in milk, doing a little Just with the dog sitting there. Imagine like the dog tries to run away. He's like, no, come back. And he has to bring the dog back. He's still covered in milk. He has to do the dance again. He has to do another like thing. I hope he at least washed the egg off, like immediately after, because I know that's a disgusting feeling. Like the like egg on skin is ew, you know? I don't know how milk would feel on your skin. I've never really done that before. I wonder why. But anyways. Oh, the dog is very cute. It's the one redeeming quality from this, you know? But I don't think we had to subject him to that. What's the dog eating? Hopefully not chocolate, but I assume he knows better than to feed his dog chocolate. But wow. People are loving it, but I feel like it's mostly older women. These people obviously do these videos because there's like hundreds of thousands of people liking them. This video has 700,000 likes, which is insane. 700,000 people watch this and we're like, oh my god, his milkshake brings me to the yard. I think it's just because he's got like abs, obviously. And I feel like for some people that's just enough, you know? They're like, no matter what he does now, he's got abs, so like, it's just attractive. It doesn't matter. Crazy. It's crazy to me. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, I feel like I do need to say this. Whenever I make these videos, I do make fun of the people, to a certain extent. I guess, I feel like I'm allowed to say that I'm cringing at these, because I am. And I feel like they know that people will also cringe at these. I think if I were them, I would cringe at myself. But you know, there's obviously people that enjoy watching these. Good for them, you know. They can do their own thing. They've got their people watching it. That's fine with me. I don't want to like send hate towards them. But I do like to just, you know, cringe a little bit. I feel so bad for always doing disclaimers like this because I feel like it annoys people watching the video, but like, I feel bad if I don't say it, you know? I don't mean this in any mean way or like hateful way. Like, never ever. It is still entertaining, you know? And that I will give to them. That's why it's just all in good fun. Anyways, moving on. Okay. I don't know why the sliding into frame was so funny. Also, he's just holding eye contact the entire time. And I don't know how to feel about this. I feel a bit uncomfortable. Please look somewhere else. Just once. Just don't look at me for once. It feels really strange. Did he just throw the cup? That cup must be broken, no? Oh my god. Told her I'm a chef. She said cute. What restaurant? Oh. I gotta respect the physical effort that's going into these. Alright, the last one we're looking at is Cedric, and he's got 6 million followers. Okay, we're cooking in a suit or not? Wait, never mind. Okay, taking it off immediately. Why did we even start with the suit? Also, I feel like it's not... when we're cooking, not baking, I feel like not having a shirt on is kind of irresponsible, no? Like, you could get burned so easily. Okay. Oh, no, that was just not necessary, man. That was not necessary at all. Ew! Ew, why did we... Oh, no! Ah! No! Oh my god, he just licked it and then continued to, like, plate it up. No! No, no, no. Very fancy, though. Very fancy. And that's the thing, all these guys can cook and bake, like, really well. But this is what they're using these talents for. But for this one, I do have to say, this one's from 2022. It was a different time. And I watched like one of his recent videos and it was fully normal. So maybe he's actually gone back to just making normal cooking videos. Which, if he does, good for him. I think that's really cool because he's still got like a really good quality of video. And it's like satisfying to watch people cook, you know? Especially if it's like this fast edited type of thing and, you know, it's like the TikTok pace, if that makes sense. But with that, I would say that was enough cringe for me today. If you want me to do more of these, there's definitely enough TikTok chefs like this out there. And there's obviously a big enough audience for there to be so many, like, videos. So let me know if you want to see more of these. Also, give me a little thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the little cringe with me and you want to see some more, then also don't forget to subscribe. And all my other socials are in the description below if you'd like to check those out. Yeah. Otherwise, I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye!